We are live from Bullshooters, Phoenix, Arizona for the final day of the NAPT Division II Championships. Final 8. Back at it in action today. How is everybody doing this morning?
We got the A side semifinals going on here.
And good morning to you, Henry. Hopefully our volume is good. Everybody can hear us. Let's do it, Polly.
Go time. The famous words of Mr. Barry Huey, it's moving day.
It is moving day. Make some moves and get that cash.
Playing for 1,600 first prize. And
Not a bad little payday.
$12.50 for second, I believe. So top two is some good coinage. And we were informed that it is true double elimination.
Absolutely. Down to the final match. It is true.
Good morning, Kim from Manitoba.
What's happening, Mr. Chuck?
I was going to say, what's up, Chuck? But
what's up, Chuck? Ziggy, what's going on, my man? Nottingham, UK in the house.
Good morning to another Chuck.
And yeah, gentlemen.
He's using that term lightly.
Using that term rather loosely. All right, so Bernie comes up with a dry break. These tables may go back, reverting to day two.
Well,
they did not give up much.
Broke down the middle. You got to break from the corner.
You do.
Oh, no, she did break from the corner. All right, well, I'm puzzled then.
They are bouncing back and reverting back to day 1 and 2, where they just weren't willing to give up anything on the break. So this is Bethany at the table.
Corey wants to know if there's any tricks to the lag. If you find out, Corey, let me know, because I'm terrible at lagging too.
The trick is get it to as close to the rail as what you can.
He says he always overhits it. I always underhit it personally.
Yeah, I do too.
Steven from Atlanta, welcome.
Indeed, guys. Help us out. Smash that share button. It is going to be an amazing final day here at Bullshooters, Phoenix, Arizona, NAPT Division II Championships. It's going to be a gooder.
Oh, yeah. Morning, Bob from Ohio.
Good morning, Tim. And you're absolutely correct. It is a beautiful day here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Literally feels like paradise today.
It really does. It will be 17 beautiful degrees outside.
All right, so obviously I'm going to slash at the 9 here because that's what I do best.
Yeah, the slash master.
I'm slashing here. Why not? First thing in the morning, get the blood flowing. This is not bad. This is going to sit in an awkward spot.
It is. That 7 ball is going to come into play a little bit here.
Yeah, never practice the lag before the lag. That's something I learned too.
Yeah. Get up and lag it. No practicing.
I did take, well, I didn't take a lesson, but I sat in for a lesson during Dr. Q's, one of his shows in Vegas.
Yep.
And he said, use topspin when you lag. Drags it off the rail, so if you overhit it, it reverses spin off the rail and
I like it.
Drags it a little.
I like it. I might have to apply that.
That was his key.
Good morning, Mike. How is everybody doing on this fine Sunday morning, depending, I guess, where you're from? I don't know what time it is in the UK, but it can't be 11 or 10 o'clock in the morning.
Could be 10 o'clock at night.
Nice little use of some left-hand spinach off the rail.
This is Bethany from Springfield, Virginia. She's sponsored by Baltimore City Q's.
That's
removing the turtle rack, which I love because that's a eyesore when I'm playing.
Absolutely.
Just tricks my eye more than anything.
It's the first thing that comes off the table. Before I make ball number 1, it is the first thing to be removed.
Ideally, absolutely.
And it probably more today than any of the other days. Ben and I are going to sound very, very similar on the microphone.
Little growly.
I seem to have adopted the whole Barry White thing this morning.
Losing our voices.
Yeah, it's been a good 3 days going into 4, but an awful lot of commentating over those 3 days.
Non-stop talking. Let's see how she gets on the 6 ball here. Does she play below it? Maybe shoot it in the side or one of the upper corners?
I think she was going to line up. Look at this. She's going to get it anyway.
Swish.
Bucketsville.
That is a good sign. First game of the day.
That is a really good sign.
The balls may roll your way.
Yeah.
It's like you sit down at a poker tournament and you pick up pocket aces first hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a good day.
It'll be a decent day if you get the rolls like that. So does she go for the 6-9?
I feel like the 6 passes the 9. But she may just take this opportunity to end this game right now.
She did attempt it.
Tell me this isn't in the side. She nearly made it in the side.
It looks like Bernie does have a shot. Looks like Bernie does have a shot on the 6 ball here. Sorry for the yelling in the background. That'll wake you up in the morning. We have our wonderful dart players back this morning.
There's a serious state dart tournament going on right now.
Yeah. Are today's matches on YouTube? They should be on there, Sharon.
Should be.
Look out, 8 ball. That thing is the size of a beach ball right now.
Yeah, I think she might be able to see enough to make this still.
Hey, thanks, Henry. We got to say thank you to you guys, because I'll tell you what, the compliments have been exceedingly nice.
It's been great. Makes it all worthwhile.
I didn't think that Bernie could see any of that 7. Turns out she had it all.
Yeah, she hit it too thick even. I'll check for you too, Sharon.
So on the left-hand table, shooting at the 7, I'm not sure of her name.
I think this is Kim.
Kim? We have a 50-50 shot, whether this is Kim or Susan at the table. Slightly overhit on the safety on the right-hand side. Tried to do more of a containing or a distance safety there.
Overhit or underhit if she was trying to get behind the 8 ball.
What level are these shooters at, Brian? These are 1 level below the pro status. So Division 2 within the NAPT. There are no professional players allowed. So the reason that I kind of really like doing these is it does give you a good glimpse into the future of what pool holds for ladies. They are the up-and-comers. And we are fans. They have played amazingly well all week.
I was talking to Bethany and I asked her how long she'd been playing and stuff like that, and she said she's been playing really good this tournament. And she said it's her first big event like this.
Really?
She said she's played lots of other small events and stuff. This is her first big one. And I said, I think it's going to be your last in Division 2. And she said that was the goal. That was the goal, is to not be allowed to play Division 2 anymore.
That is a really good goal, your first run out.
I like it. Confidence.
Absolutely.
We are on YouTube.
Well, and she does all the little things correct, right? So all of her stance is correct, her elbow's correct, her being down on the shot is correct. She does a lot of the basic stuff really, really well.
The fundamentals are strong with this one.
I think you'll be seeing a lot of her in the future.
So let's see where she breaks from. I'm very curious. Don't put it there. Okay, put it over there. There we go. Okay, let's watch the 7 ball. Let's see if the wing ball wants to go in.
Texas is in the house. Welcome to it, Diana.
Oh yeah, wing ball right in the heart. Cue ball got kicked, and it's going to end up perfect. Oh, this could be a 1-2 and a 3-9 combo.
Absolutely. Race to the 3 ball.
Actually, I would think it would be a 3-9 billiard because it's hard to get
from the
down
2 shape down to 3.
Yeah, and it would be risky, right? If you don't get really good on it, then you're in trouble. So I might just sacrifice and take the angle for the billiard.
Yeah. Nice attempt from Susan on that left-hand table.
Wow, that was a great effort.
That was a lot of distance in between.
So I think she's got to get underneath this ball unless she's going to go 2 rails and miss the 8. Yeah, that was the issue.
She's still in good, though. She can pot this 2 to the right hand, 2 rails out, avoid the 8 again, and like you said, set herself up perfect for the billiard.
It's that or split the 8-6 window, but I just feel like it's so risky, right?
That's risky. I don't know if I'd want to risk that because then if you miss the 3, you're giving up ball in hand.
Yeah.
Which makes that combination even easier. So you definitely want to make sure that you play the safe shot here, go out 2 rails. Just leave yourself up kind of where the 6 ball is, even if you come down a little bit farther than that.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I get a look at this ball.
Absolutely.
But it looks like she's queuing to try to go between the 8-6.
Is she putting some right hand on that?
A little inside English, yeah. Well, this worked
that's
out.
all right. Yeah, that'll work.
This worked out okay. So let's see if she plays the billiard or the combo. I think she has to play the billiard.
I think so too, yeah.
It's not easy, though. It looks quite a bit easier on the screen than on the table. That 9 is actually not sitting so pretty.
I think she's got some skills to do it. Just line up where your tangent lines are and should be safe.
Let's see. Who won the game on the left table? Looks like Susan. Looks like Susan drew first blood over there. Well struck.
What a shot.
Really well struck.
Well done. Tie ball game.
Perfect. We got time to plug a sponsor while we're waiting for the rack. Jacoby Custom Cues, guys. Check out their website. They got all kinds of cool stuff on there. If you'd like to pre-order one of the Jacoby black shafts, you can send a message to the Q Sports Live page. We do have a slight discount, nothing too substantial, but definitely worth looking into.
It isn't too substantial, but any kind of savings when you're spending that kind of money is a good investment.
Absolutely. Good morning, Lou from New Jersey.
Absolutely, morning, Lou.
Comma, 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 he says. Got lots of commas in there, so as not
There's
to confuse me.
Yeah, there is no mistaking Ben Lou there.
It's not Ben Lou from New Jersey. All righty, let's see if Bernie learned anything from the way Bethany hit the break.
Oh, she's going to try up the middle.
Not a big fan.
Me neither.
But this way, you have a chance of making the 9 this way. See, look, it got kicked all over the place.
It sure did. So did the cue ball.
So did the cue, yeah.
However, not terrible. There is definitely some work to do on this table. The 2, 3, 4 are all tied up.
So
More
I wonder,
so the 2 ball, I guess.
I wonder if you put the cue ball behind the 1 and push the 1 into the 3, 4 and roll the cue ball up to the 9.
I like it.
That way you're developing those balls down there and playing safe. You might have a chance at a 3 foul next, but if you don't get a ball in hand, you've developed the table slightly.
I like it. Good analysis, Mr. Francis.
Morning, Clark.
Do you have to call the 9? Nope. 9 is wild.
Everything's wild in 9
Everything
ball.
is wild, yeah. And unlike you see in the pro events, you'll generally get the golden break count in the top 2 or top 4, depending on the tournament. This is the golden break in all pockets.
Good afternoon, Meredith, Angela, Steven, Sean Jolly. What's up, buddy? Looks like she's going to just try to bust into this. I don't mind it.
Oh, she hit that good. She's in on the 2-ball. Nice little draw off the rail for 3 to the same pocket.
This is actually quite a bit closer than it would appear.
Oh, it is a little farther ahead.
I think she actually might need a little right spin in order to make this ball. I think they'd rather have a ref watch this shot just in case.
Yep.
But I think they're both pretty stand-up players, so.
I absolutely agree.
Hey, thanks, David.
Indeed. She might be just playing the safety here.
Smart shot. Very smart shot.
Really good.
I like that.
Well done.
Because a lot of players are trying to get aggressive there. Me being one of them.
You aggressive? Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to like spin that ball in even if it doesn't go.
yeah. Try and make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
But you know what? You do really well when you play at kind of doing that. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you make some shots that just shouldn't happen.
Right.
Morning, Tony, Millie, Tim.
Jay from Arizona, repping Arizona. Share that stream up, Jay.
Come on, Jay, share it up. We need some more Arizona in the house. We're in your hometown. We need a little bit of Arizona love over here.
This is a good hit, and she's going to get a pretty good leave out of it, too.
Yeah, not too bad. She does leave Bethany the hit on the 2-ball. Nice cut into the right-hand top pocket, but no easy task there.
Susan and Kim are sort of battling it out on this 1-ball over there.
Yeah. Nice safety battle going on.
I think there was an attempt at the 1-2 combo, and it hung, and since then they've been tapping this one around. I sort of missed what happened.
Yeah, it looks like Susan is going to try and swing at the 1-ball into the corner pocket. The 2 is a duck. That'll be like shooting fish in a barrel. Just have to be able to see it.
Got to watch this cue ball on the side, though.
Smart play to play that with inside.
And overcut it. That was a good shot.
That was a good shot. I'm looking down the barrel. She doesn't even get to see the varnish on that 2-ball.
Oh, she's got to put a little swerve on this stroke because I don't see a good kick here.
There's really not a good kick with where the 4-ball is. 9-ball. Sent the 9 moving. That's always a good thing.
Very nearly cut it right in there. Awesome, Jay.
Indeed. There you go, Tim. You and Todd get on the highway. We'll be here till at least 8 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, you don't need to see. We'll tell you what's happening.
Absolutely. We're good at that.
It's sort of what we do best.
It's kind of.
This broadcast is brought to you with described video.
Described voiceover.
For the hearing impaired.
Oh, nice shot from Susan. Rail first for that 1-ball.
That was a great shot. She's got a good look here. See if she can get on this 3 in the side.
Hey, Chad, how are you, buddy? We did definitely check out the Railbird stream this morning.
Oh, yeah. I like what those guys do. They're super nice people.
Outside pocket.
Super nice people, that Rachel and Jeff Nadeau.
Indeed. They will be the ones streaming Forebears Classic.
Good people. Big supporters of the game, too. So
absolutely.
I always show them a little love when I check out their stream.
Love it, Doug McKenzie.
Awesome, Ron.
Love it. I've been compared and called worse.
Take off, you hoser.
Good one, sir. Sorry for all the headset noise there, guys. My voice is not happy this morning.
I'm dead serious, Todd. Described video for the visually impaired.
Yeah, get on the highway, Todd. Come on.
Got that right, Nikki. Four Bears is probably my favorite event of the entire year. And trust me, it's not because it's Valley Table 8 Ball.
Yeah.
That's a super well-run tournament with a whole boatload of prize money.
Yeah. And has been going on for 33 years, I believe was last year. This will be 34 years in the running.
I feel like they're closer to 40 years now. I think last year might have been the 37th annual or something like that. They're getting close to 40.
Are they? I can't remember.
It's the second.
We do too many tournaments for me to
It's hard to
remember those type of details.
It's the second longest running tournament in North America.
It is, yeah.
Next to the Texas Open.
Steph Toy is in the house.
There are two different railbirds. There's a stream out of Eastern Canada called Railbirds too.
Yes.
So
they are Railbird. Well, Railbirds, I believe, is Adrian, but Railbird.
No. Adrian is rail to rail.
Oh, right, rail to rail.
But there's Railbird TV, and then there's like Railbirds Productions or something like that.
Yeah. Pretty similar names.
Millie, they probably look massive because we're always streaming bar box tournaments.
Yeah. These are 9 foot. The left table is a diamond. The right table is a gold crown.
I'm a firm believer that this is one of the greatest games in the entire world as far as sports and competition. 9 foot, 9 ball. One of the best games out there.
It does make for good production, right? Because of all of the safeties and the potential kicks and the flukes on the 9 ball. It does make it a little bit more interesting. And when you compare that to a game like 10 ball where it's more strategic, I find the strategy game, it doesn't make for quite as good of a TV production.
No, people like the big swings and the fluked balls and the big break.
Well, and you get to kind of come up with some creative shots when you want to swing at the 9 ball.
4.5 by 9, if that's what you mean there, Brain. Couple of great shots from Kim there to win that rack. So she squares it at 1.
And looks like Bethany is going to square it at 1 over here. Oh no, Bethany's going to take 2-1.
This is a bit of a tough shot, but I'd expect her to make this just with how straight she always approaches the ball. You didn't miss it yet, Chad. It's going to happen tonight. It's going to happen tonight. All right, these ladies are timing it perfect where we can plug a sponsor after every rack.
Absolutely.
Gotta love it. Mike Burton, Home Team, Remax Realty Pros. These guys are the best in the business. You want to buy, sell, need a mortgage, you can look them up on Facebook or you can send us a message. We'll give you all their contact info.
And stay tuned, guys. They got a lot of cool things coming, a lot of campaigns that they'll be running on the Q Sports Live page. They just did a Q giveaway, actually, for an OB Rift breaking.
The Rift, won by Joey Horn.
An important note here, guys, when we flash these sponsors up, make sure you go onto their media outlets, whether it's their Facebook page or website or what have you, and let them know that you saw them on Q Sports Live. That'll help us out in coming back and bringing you all the action at all of these events. Vitally important to what it is that we do. Without them, we couldn't do what we do.
Yeah, even if you don't have to purchase anything from them or anything like that, just give them a shout. Tell them you heard about them. Show them some love.
What is going on, Mr. Jeff Rutherford?
Oh, she came with a little bit of a softer break that time, and the wing ball didn't go in, which is unfortunate because she's got some real good shape on the 1 ball, and the table's all wide open.
It is completely.
All the balls go.
This is one of those ones you just got to concentrate on controlling the cue ball.
Absolutely. The 1 to the 2. and the 3 to the 4 is really the only tough shots here. Just got to watch that side pocket, which she did really well to do there.
She hit that really well.
That was a great shot.
Natural shape, 2 rail down for the 3. It's never too late, Meredith. Anytime that we flash those sponsors up there, you can always go on there, send them a message on their Facebook page, smash their like button, send them a note, say, hey, we saw you on Q Sports Live. Thanks for all the support. That will always do good things for us.
Looks like Bernie got a little straight on this 3. She would have liked to have some sort of angle because it's a long way up there for the 4 ball next.
I almost would have wanted to go on top of center on that 3 ball so I can draw in, come 2 rails out.
Yeah, you didn't want to have the angle towards the 7-9, which she doesn't have that. She has the other angle, but I don't know if she has enough of the other angle.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gail.
Weather up here, Jeff, is absolutely amazing. 17 beautiful degrees here in Phoenix, Arizona.
Look at that stroke.
How did she hit that?
She made that cue ball dance. That was a good shot.
She hit that perfect.
Yeah, the NAPT sponsors the stream as well.
They sure do. They are vitally important to what it is that we do. I am a big fan of what it is they're trying to accomplish with pool here and put some structure to our game. That's ultimately what our sport needs, is absolute structure on how you go from being a junior or a sub-junior to a junior to an amateur to a semi-pro to a pro player. That's the kind of structure they want to bring to our sport. I'm a big fan of it, and that's why we got to support the NAPT. They're doing good things.
Bernie's overrun the shape on this 6. She's got to cut this in the side with some draw to get above the 7. This is a tough little shot here. Glad you enjoy it, Diana.
Indeed. We are but a cog in the wheel when it comes to all of these events. There are a lot of moving parts, a lot of people that put in a lot of time to make these events happen. So anytime that we can give a shout out to any of the sponsors that are involved, even Bullshooters, you know, massive, massive pool hall, for them to have the desire to host the NAPT, bring them in. There are a lot of moving parts to put on a tournament of this size.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't see.
Nice shot. She got some nice angle on that 8 ball.
Bernie, she played a really good shot on the 6 to go 3 rails to get to where she was on that 7. She looks like she's bringing it this morning.
Yeah. This is where my game struggles, is morning pool. I do not play very good morning pool.
Just got to talk yourself into it. The more you say that you don't play good morning pool, the more you're going to play bad morning pool.
I'm just a realist.
You're a realist,
I'm a realist.
But the glass is half full, Grant.
I like what she's looking at over there on that left table.
Is she going to chip this safe, or she's going to play the bank
she's
combo?
She's going to play the bank, but if you hit this hard enough, so the bank 8, the 8 should stick. I don't think it's going to move very far. So if you send that cue ball 3 rails back around, or even 4 or 5 rails back around, you should be fairly safe.
Possibly. That was a fantastic out from Bernie there.
That was huge.
Just super, super nice control. She really only got funny on 1 ball on the 6, and she made a great shot.
Look at this shot. Look at this shot in the morning. How's that for some morning pool, Susan says?
How about Hartsville on that shot?
Yeah, drew that up with a fine tip Sharpie and put it in the heart.
That was a great shot. I don't know how they keep timing this out like this, but they're finishing racks at the exact same time.
You gotta love it. Why don't we say hey to Jam Up Apparel? Go onto their website, guys. Check them out. They have men's, ladies, and kids wear. Some of the best designs, as far as I'm concerned, in the pool industry. The comfortability, wearability of their clothing line, second to none. They are also best in class.
All right, looks like Bernie's not switching where she's breaking from. I believe an adjustment needs to be made there.
Yeah, well, she makes the 4 ball and gets shape on the 1.
That wouldn't be the ball you're looking at making, but Nonetheless, she's got a good look here. So the problem with that is next time you won't switch your break.
Yes.
Because you made a ball, you got a good look at the one. But really, the ball that you made was not an intended ball to make, and it's kind of lucky it banks all the way up table.
I agree.
But it tricks your brain. You won't switch it next time because you just remember you had a good look at the one and you made a ball, right?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Bernie and Susan are both local Phoenix players.
Gotta love it.
We got some Phoenix in the house.
Representing. This is hit just a little thick.
A little bit thick.
Well, let's see if Bethany can return the favor and run these out.
She definitely has the skills.
You know,
her fundamentals are just spot on.
Rich, I may just try it. I'm not sure. Not sure how that would settle with my stomach.
Yeah, I'm not. I won't say I'm a picky eater. I'm not. I'm a very plain eater. And when you start mixing in colors that are not proper into things, that kind of throws me a little bit.
Green chili, right?
Green chili just, no.
Doesn't sound appetizing.
It doesn't, no, it doesn't work. It's not allowed. You shouldn't be allowed for that.
Oh, I like the attitude here. She hooked herself, but she's got the Efren smile going. No sweat.
Absolutely.
Laugh it off, carry on.
I believe she's from Baltimore, Diane.
She's from Springfield.
Springfield, there you go.
But she's sponsored by Baltimore City Q's.
Good morning, Brian.
Oh, the burrito is spicy. Well, then forget about it.
Oh, yeah.
No chance.
That puts me out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah, me and Spice, we don't see eye to eye.
And to be honest, all the burritos I've ate in the U.S. have made me not feel great.
No.
So I try to stay away from them.
Oh.
Only just missed that.
Just missed that. Didn't miss that by much, for sure.
She had 2 chances at hitting it. So it looks like Kim's going to come to the table with a bit of a tricky shot on the 4. Jacked up over the 9.
Yeah, a little bit hampered.
But with the 5 close by, if she can just kind of stun this in, she should be okay.
Even if she rolls forward with that, she'll have the 5-7 combo into the side pocket if she overrolls.
All right, let's see what Bernie can do here. If she can run out these balls too, she looks like she's in pretty good position to do so. Just the 5 to the 6 is a little tricky.
Oh, she tried to put the 4 in the side on the left table there.
That was a tough shot.
That was.
Especially jacked up over a ball because you're trying to get a little siding, but
yeah,
any siding jacked up over a ball is going to make it massé.
No poutine. Nope. I can't say that I'm a fan of poutine either.
Oh, I love me some poutine. I loves me some poutine.
I'm a true Alberta boy, but my roots are Irish, so very, very meat and potatoes. But it's got to be a good steak, and I don't know if y'all down here in the U.S., y'all just don't know what a good steak is. You got to come up to Alberta, get some AAA Alberta beef going on, and then you'll know what a good steak is.
Montana and Texas, from my experiences, have really, really good beef.
I suppose.
Montana being so close to Alberta that I think they just have it imported.
Yeah.
Texas, they raise a lot of cattle. So and Texas is so similar to Alberta, it'll blow your mind. So there's a couple states with some good beef, but
Junior rolls in the house. The Junior Jelly Roll. We recoined it.
Just for this tournament, then it goes back to the Jelly Roll.
Then it goes back to the Jelly Roll. But being in Texas, y'all call it the Junior Roll. We smash them together. We get the Junior Jelly Roll.
And I did steal Jelly Roll from someone else. I believe it was possibly...
Was an Ashton twin.
No, I think it was like even before that. I think it was Bill in Cardona, actually, that coined that phrase way back when.
Yeah. Texas Roadhouse for steak.
Omaha steaks are the best. Well, Corey, you got to get yourself an Alberta steak.
Listen, Alberta beef is well known around the world. The AAA Alberta beef, you cannot beat it.
No, unless you have like that, what's that Japanese ragu? Is that what it's called? Ragu beef? Where they like massage the cows and feed them wine and stuff.
Oh.
I think it's called ragu. But the Kobe beef is pretty good too.
Kobe beef is pretty good.
But they literally massage the cows. Just pampered.
David, Q Sports Live, if you're addicted to pool, CSL is your fix. You bet.
Attaboy, David. Wagyu, that's the one. Ragu is like a pasta sauce.
That's a spaghetti sauce.
Wagyu is the Japanese beef. Look outside pocket.
Look out. Does she get good on 7? Gotta hold it.
Overhit it. There's lots of safeties to be played here, though. There's a few different options.
Italian and chain restaurants. The Italian's not bad.
All right, Ryan, calm down. We're going to be here for about 12 hours today, so we probably won't do play-by-play the entire 12 hours.
Yeah.
But you're more than welcome to come down and put on a mic and talk about pool for 12 hours.
Absolutely. We'll trade out. We've been here for 3 days talking about pool.
But trust me, we do lots of play-by-play. There's nothing to worry about there.
Ryan. Just sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. We got you.
Oh, she tried to bank that. She almost two-railed it. I think she sold it out.
I don't know. I don't know whether Bernie can see that 7. Can she go rail first?
Thanks, Gail. Terry from Toronto, welcome.
Time for waffles. Now you're talking my style, Chuck.
Ron, I might have to ban you. Ryan and Grant are the best.
Yeah.
What?
I think Ryan just kind of came in at the wrong time, joined perhaps at the wrong time. But Ryan, my man, let me tell you. Sit back, relax, brother. We got you.
Oh, Ron says Ryan and Grant are the best. He thinks I'm Ryan. This is not, for all of you that don't know, my name is Ben Francis. Beside me is Grant Zemp. We will be your announcers for today.
We'll be your announcers. We'll be your entertainers. We got you covered.
Oh, look, Mr. Olivier. Texas Heat is bringing it. I think there's still 3 of your players from the tour still in the final 8, so that's pretty good representation.
That's huge.
There you go, Millie. We make it fun. We don't just blabber about pool all day. That would put you guys to sleep, especially with our voices.
Right? We could have y'all hypnotized in a heartbeat.
I knew what you meant, Ron. Just had to poke at you a little there. Morning, Kathy.
Still watching from work. Tasha, you got it down. You go to work, get paid to watch pool. It's the best case scenario.
All right, Susan with a 3-1 lead.
And Bethany up, makes the 7 ball. Nice 3 rail come around here. Sitting perfect on this 8 ball. So she can do this one of 2 ways. It looks like she's fairly straight in on this 8 ball, so she can either just play the hit and the stick or even a touch of draw.
Yeah.
She'll have the 9 up to the top left-hand corner.
I would think, Nikki, I don't think she would go for the jump. I think the kick was the right shot because the ball was really big over there. You had the second rail, too.
Yeah.
So I think the kick was the right play.
It's pretty deep into the pocket, and you don't want to jump off the table. So Bethany does pocket that 8 ball, sitting good on this 9 ball.
Yeah, we get that a lot, Millie.
Yeah, one guy with 2 personalities.
There's not an echo in here.
There is definitely no echo.
All right, 3-2 lead Bethany. Oh, you marked it on the wrong side there.
I
Bernie
sure
and
did,
Bethany.
didn't I? It's still early in the morning.
Oh, yeah, it's still early. The grease from the breakfast sandwich has not quite digested yet.
Oh, it's an inside joke for the Arizona folks. I gotcha. Sometimes we forget that sometimes our viewers know the players.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. Inside joke.
That's not something we're going to be privy to.
I like inside jokes.
Yeah, right? You got to give us the details. Same voice, different personality. I like that.
Yeah, that is funny. Wow. 8-ball. No, the wing ball missed again there.
It did. These tables are reverting back, I'm telling you. They're going back to day 1, day 2, where they just were not giving up anything.
Well, her first break, she made the wing ball no problem, but so I feel like maybe the rack has changed a little from when she made that wing ball. That could be Bernie paying attention.
Absolutely.
And maybe racked it a little higher or a little lower to avoid that wing ball going
You bet.
in. One of the tricks to rack for your opponent. Not that she gaffed it or anything or cheated the rack, but just make a little adjustment. Got to make them work for it.
No doubt. You've got non-pool players hooked on watching us.
Oh,
I like that.
That's huge.
You
That's
gotta
what we need
bring
in
that.
pool.
Absolutely. We need a good viewing audience.
We need non-pool players to watch pool, and that's how we're going to grow the game.
Yeah. Wade, we haven't heard nor seen anything as far as the Thumpers as of yet. We were supposed to have them in already, but the tips that they sent from Germany were cracked in shipping, so that's what's causing the delay. But believe me, as soon as we have those, if you're in and around any of the tournaments that we are covering, by all means come on up. We'll let you take one for a test drive.
Yeah, absolutely. So Bethany missed that ball, but jacked up over the 5. That was not easy. So Bernie comes to the table, eyeing up the 2 to the 3. And the trick here is going to be probably the 8-9 combo is really the only problem. But if you got straight on the 7, you could draw down that left-hand side rail and play the 8 in the lower right. So I don't really see too much stopping her from getting out here.
No, fairly decent. This is going to be the game-winning shot here. From the 2 to the 3 here.
She should have a nice little angle on the 3 to go 2 rails and shoot the 4 in the same pocket. It's kind of natural.
This can be a little touchy because you got to go past the 7 ball, but not so far as to block yourself with the 8-9 ball.
Right. This will require some good control.
And guys, if you are just tuning in, help us out, smash that share button. Oh,
Oh, I like what she did there. I like what she did there because that took away all the risk of possibly hooking herself.
Love it.
Just makes the 4 a little tougher to get on. A little tougher to get on the 4 now, though.
Do you move into the 8 here? Just like
something like that.
Something little under hit. She grazed the 8 instead of going into it, but I like the thought process.
Yeah.
So, Ben, what do you do here if you're Bernie and you're shooting on the 4 ball?
Chop that in there.
Does it pass the 5 ball?
It does. About half the pocket.
She's taking a long look at this.
If it doesn't pass the 5, I bank it in the lower left with a 2-way cue ball.
Use the 6 ball as potential blocker?
Yeah, possibly.
Just kind of put it up table to the right side of the 6, so if the 4 misses, it stays down to the bottom left. You got the 6 to hook, but if you make it, you can still hit the 5.
You could just play the straight safe here, too, where you just bank the 4 in between the score counters there.
Indeed.
And leave the cue ball long.
Absolutely, Kawania. It is, it's kind of the bomb.
It's kind of the bomb. I'm surprised to not see you here, Kawania.
Absolutely.
Well, how good is that shot? She's getting unlucky, though.
Nope. I think she's in perfect. She is. She's in on that 5 ball.
Oh, yeah, a little more distance than ideal, but I don't see a problem with the 5 being nice and close to the pocket. And she has a little angle here. She can go forward. She's going to want angle on the 6.
Into the
but
side
not that
pocket.
much angle.
Look out. Whoa.
That
was close.
That'd be the second time she's flirted with scratching in a pocket.
That was definitely close. That was as close as you can be without scratching.
Pretty much. She's eyeing up cutting this in the side, but this is super thin, and with the cue ball on the rail, very tough shot.
We just did the echo thing. Nice shot.
Yeah, this is a good shot.
And leaves herself some angle on the 7 ball.
A little more than would have been ideal, but I think this will be just fine. She can just play this with pretty much straight top. Maybe just a touch of inside. She's going to want to shoot the 8 in the side pocket next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caught the varnish on it.
And that pocket's not nearly as hungry as it was last night.
Indeed. She got some love from the table. Ooh, overcut it.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
But is she going to get lucky here?
My scorekeeper's slacking, daydreaming.
Sorry.
We're trying to watch both matches at once, guys, so it's not as easy as it might seem.
Nope. And especially in the morning. Mornings are not my friend. I like the mornings. I enjoy getting up in the mornings. I like having coffee in the mornings. But when it comes right down to commentating and actually having to use my brain in the morning, not such a fan.
So you like mornings, but mornings don't like you.
Right.
Is
that's
the thing there.
That's what it is.
It's a love-hate relationship.
It's a love-hate thing, yeah. So it gives Bethany an opportunity here to go up 4-2.
Yeah, this is a big rack here. It's a really big rack.
Kind of overshot that a little bit. So how are you going to hit this, Ben? I think I'm going to go into the side pocket up to the end and back.
Absolutely. You don't have to do too much here.
Yeah, just make the 8.
Just get around center table, and you can pot the 9 from just about anywhere as long as you're not below it.
And with the speed of what these tables have been playing, you could hit this virtually at a pocket weight shot, maybe a touch over, and be sitting perfect.
She hit it perfect. Oh, and a great shot from Susan over there on that table. Really nice shot. She got super unlucky to not land good on the 2, but she's got lots of options from here.
So this is the same type of shot we saw on the right-hand table here, a bank shot with a 2-way.
On the left-hand table?
On the left table.
Right. I was going to say, why would you bank the 9?
No. on the left-hand table.
I was thinking, what, you're gonna bank that with a 2-way?
Yeah, you want a new commentary partner or what?
I'm pretty sure you just shoot that in the pocket, but
yeah.
Maybe you bank it with a 2-way. I don't know. Maybe you don't like that shot. I don't know.
Oh, she just played a straight-up safety.
She underhit it, though.
She did.
She had to try to get below the 4 there.
Yeah, I would agree.
She had a good opportunity to put her in jail, and
Baltimore City Q's in the chat room. Jay and Peggy, your girl is doing great.
Yeah, you can see it on her shirt there, on Bethany's shirt. She is sponsored by Baltimore City Q's.
Absolutely. And welcome to it, guys. Welcome to Q Sports Live. My name is Grant, for those that are unaware. Sitting beside, of course, the one and only Mr. Ben Francis. And if you are new to following Q Sports Live and you'd like to follow along with us in the future, very, very easy to do. Go on to either our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. Click the like or subscribe button. By doing so, you will be notified each and every time that we go live. It will be as easy then as what it was today. Point and click easy, no forms to fill out, and nothing to pay for. Everything that we do is free of charge. Thanks, Tasha. We try to do our best here. Although for newcomers that are just joining in, it is not one voice talking. It is two of us. We just sound very similar on the microphone.
See, this is what I was talking about. She's not changing the spot because she made a ball and got to look at the one.
She did. Does she? Does she get lucky again?
Negative.
Negatory. And instead gives Bethany a really good look at the table here.
So I got a really good piece of advice for everyone out there. When your opponent is breaking, especially in 9-ball, really pay attention to where they broke from, where the balls went, when they broke. Super important.
Absolutely. Don't repeat their mistake.
Right, and don't repeat the same mistake you've made previously.
Absolutely.
Because the break in 9-ball is so big. Getting the first look at the table is huge.
Yeah. Well, you know, Baltimore City Q's, I know that somebody mentioned that you're in the house, you're in the chat room. I got to tell you, you picked a gooder because Ben and I have been saying all weekend long, as with all of the girls here, the basic fundamentals that these girls are bringing to the table are phenomenal. I don't know who's taught them. I don't know where they got their lessons from. But the basic fundamentals of these girls are absolutely phenomenal.
Even with the rest there. Even with the rest, she played that.
Yeah.
Exactly how you would teach someone. And she got pretty good on the 2, but she's going to have to use 2 rails now, I believe, to get on the 3 because the 5-ball's sort of in the game.
It is. And she's actually got the perfect angle to go around there to the 2 rails, too.
Just got to be careful because you got to pick that window between the 9-7.
John, what's going on, my brother? Yes, there are a couple of Chicago events coming up for the NAPT. Those will be Tier 1. This is Tier 2.
Well, she missed the pot, but she split through that window real nice.
She really did. She left it long. A lot of real estate for Bernie to deal with in this next shot. And it's a cut shot from distance.
And it looks like Kim is in pretty good position to play the 8 in the same pocket as the 7 once she cuts this in.
Oh, she hit that good too.
Those ladies over there are playing real good.
Well, this is what we should expect. These are the final 8. It is the final day, guys. This is being broadcast out of Bullshooters in Phoenix, Arizona. It is the NAPT Tier 2 Division Champions. We are down to it. We're into the thick of it.
It's the final 4 on the A side that you're watching here. The winner of these matches will play each other for the hot seat. And it is true double dip, so that match is going to be really big. Nice shot by Kim there. Squared it up at 3.
So Bethany back to the table. Ball in hand on the 2-ball. And how do you hit this, Ben? Do you try to go around the 4-ball too, or are you just going to draw straight up?
I think I play this like Shane with just right siding. No draw required.
Oh, she hit that good.
Something like that. Key shot here is going to be the 5 to the 6. Because I don't think she'll have any problem getting from the 3 to the 4, 4 to the 5.
I would agree with you, Millie. Ben tends to know his way around a table or two.
Thanks, Millie. I appreciate that. This is a good shot. She needs it to slow down, though.
Yeah, roll.
Nice and close to the work. Nothing wrong with that.
I think with the angle she's got here,
she can just roll this in or even just pinch the pocket and stop it. I think she'll be okay. I think I roll it and I go right to the rail, right to the top rail, and
you
I
take
the outside angle
for sure.
And then I just go forward to the right-hand side rail.
Yeah, the other option too, if you're not comfortable with the slow roll, you can kind of draw this over to the right-hand side of 5.
Yeah, you could shoot the 5 in the same pocket if you don't like rolling this in. Yeah, I like what she did there. Oh, she might have landed just a little bit straight, but I think she'll be okay.
Yeah, she is really straight there.
Yeah, there's a good chance maybe CJ or Blackjack has taught some of these gals because their fundamentals are very strong.
Well, it's one of the things that you and I picked up on right away was the basic fundamentals that these girls have are amazing.
So that's a pretty
good. They got better basic fundamentals than I do.
Yeah, definitely better than mine, for sure. Well, hopefully Brian plays good, Millie.
The Sklar brothers.
Well, that's good. I think.
I think that's good.
That's
yeah.
good.
I've been called worse.
Well, it's good. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I mean, we try to keep
Absolutely.
it fun, right? We don't want to just bore you guys to sleep with shot-by-shot commentary.
No, we can't do that. You got to throw in a little bit of flavor,
That's a great stroke.
right? Steaks are great, but unless they're seasoned, I'm sorry. It's just a steak.
Just a steak.
Got to throw in a little flavor every now and again. The Sklar brothers.
All right, good, Millie, good. I'm glad he plays good.
You guys can call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Or Ryan.
Yeah. Or Ryan. Yeah. I'm not Ryan. Ryan's at home.
Chuck, I feel like you should give a shout out for us to whoever runs that Lone Star Tour,
I would agree.
because they got some really great events going, and I love what they're doing with the game, trying to promote the game, and
And you want the best of the best to help you be the best of the best.
absolutely, and we're big supporters of the game, so if we can do anything to help out that tour as well, we gladly would.
You know what, Ted? I would agree with your assessment there. Kelly Isaac is in the house.
What's
How are you,
happening,
Kelly? It's been a minute.
Has been a minute. 4 Bears last year.
4 Bears last year, indeed. We had Kelly and Roberto Gomez jump on the live stream, do a little commentating.
That was good times.
That was good times for sure.
Oh, this is a great shot by Bethany there. Kelly, you better look out. This Bethany is coming.
Oh, she's chomping.
She is coming. She's going to be a force to be reckoned with, I guarantee it.
Absolutely. With fundamentals like that, come on.
She's still young. She's only 31. She's got a lot of her career ahead of her. No, we will not be at the Shaw in Edmonton, Millie.
Hey, Ron, that's how we roll over here. That was kind of one of the things that we decided on right away, was that we wanted to be different than any other streaming company out there. We do have a plan. We know what we're trying to accomplish as far as helping out our sport. So it's not by accident. Everything that we kind of do has a plan to it. But without our viewers, without our fans, none of this would be possible. So as much as we can appreciate all the good compliments that you guys give us, a huge shout out to all you guys. We got the best fans in the world, because without you guys, it's basically Ben and I sitting here talking to ourselves, which would still be rather entertaining, but just not as fun.
Yeah, I believe I saw Darlene in this tournament.
She was not.
She wasn't?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw her. Maybe I was confused.
Nope.
There's a lot of names and faces. Tim says Todd talked him into it. See you in about 5 hours.
Sweet.
I think in 5 hours you're going to be just in time for
Just in time for the final matches.
the
We'll
final
get you guys
couple,
on
yeah.
as maybe some guest commentators too.
Absolutely. 100%.
Oh, maybe Darlene was here. I thought I saw her briefly. Maybe she was here.
Tell you what, I'll look at the draw.
I'm pretty sure she was.
I'll look at the final 32 draw.
You need the 64 draw. I don't think she made it into the 32.
Yeah, she didn't make the final 32 draw.
Yeah, I'm sure she was here, but she was in the round robin portion.
Yeah, I seem to remember seeing her.
Chuck says to contact Ken Newsom at Lone Star Billiard Tour.
Oh, I believe we have already been in contact with Kim.
So Bernie at the table here with some distance on this one ball, and puts it in the absolute heart. deserves way better than what she got on that
unlucky.
2-ball. Got really, really unlucky to not be able to see this 2-ball. 5 got in the way. It is now an absolute beach ball. Oh, Millie. Oh, Millie. I don't even know if I can respond to that. You got your cities mixed.
They need to change that sign to the city of first-round draft picks.
Oh, no.
Or the city of Connor McDavid.
Or Kim rattles the 9-ball there.
Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Morning, Brent.
Guys, I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes. I got to run outside and check the weather. I'm going to leave you in the more than capable hands of Mr. Ben Francis. I'll be back here in 4 minutes, not even.
All right, Susan with the 4-3 lead after the missed pot by Kim. Yeah, you got that right, Clark. Best thing coming out of Edmonton is the road to Cowtown. All right, pretty good effort by Bethany there. Oh, Kelly. If only. I guess I'll let him take a break. He works pretty hard. But personally, I don't want to miss any of this action, so you won't see me going anywhere till these matches are done. Yeah, Millie, I heard Mr. Peter sold out because there's one in Red Deer, too. A nice little touch there by Bernie to keep the 3 close to the pocket. The problem here is going to be the 7-ball. I'm not so sure you can get a really good angle on it where you could hold for the 9. She may end up with the angle where she's going to have to crash into the 9 when she pots the 7. But first she's got to pot this 4-ball, which is not a gimme. She made it look easy. So I think the shot here is 3 rails, inside juice, lots of right siding. See where you end up on the 7, reevaluate from there. Yeah, Sharon, you bring up a good point. For any of you players out there that would like to get involved in one of these events, go to the playnapt.com website. You can find all the information about their different tour stops there. See if one's in your area. Maybe jump on a bus or a plane. Share a room with some friends. Make it a little cheaper. Definitely worth traveling for. I believe they have 5 stops planned already for this upcoming season. Oh, Bethany's just measuring up how much she can cheat this 5-ball. And it's quite a bit of a reach. So she is going to need the mechanical bridge or the rest, which is going to make this stroke about 3 times as hard as it would be if you could just reach it. So I think the play here is to draw up the left-hand side rail. But you got to get past the side pocket. So we'll see what she does here. The other option would be to play rail first, to the left-hand side rail first. and sling it around off 3 rails, but that is a tricky little shot with the rest as well. That's what she attempted to do, but she didn't get enough of the rail and hit the 5-2 thick. Hasn't sold out though. This is a tough little shot. So Bernie can cut this ball in, but she's got to let that cue ball go up and down and back down. So a little bit of a tricky play here. We'll see what she chooses. I think you got to play this with just a touch of inside. Go up and down. And if she could have the cue ball right where the 5 ball is now, that would be ideal. I don't think I like slow rolling this with inside, because no matter what, you're going to have the wrong angle. Sure, Chuck, you can be our agent if you start getting us in some of these events. I mean, I would love to make it to the Space City Open. I've heard nothing but good things about that tournament. I would love to play. I did pick her on Friday to go deep. Watch her fundamentals, watch her focus. You could see the fire in her eyes. She looked very focused. She was my pick to go deep. It was a great shot there by Bernie. She went with the 4-rail shape. Now she's going to try to play the combo, but this is not an easy combo. Bernie is a really good player. We got to watch her play a little bit on Friday as well, and she's very tough, but she does have her hands full with Bethany here. Oh, Bernie's going to take her time here because she absolutely needs to make this ball. She can't afford to be down 6-2 here. Another great event. I would love to just make it to Houston and play in a big event. I mean, nothing but good things I've heard about the pool in Houston. So if I could ever make it down there to play, I would definitely enjoy that. She caught it a little thick. She needs a 7 to slow down, but I don't think it's going to. But this is a tricky little shot for Bethany with the cue ball on the rail here. Tyler Eady is playing on our other channel in Richmond, BC, and you didn't know him before us. Well, you know him now, Wayne. Tyler is one of the best players to ever come out of Canada. Unfortunately, he took a few years off to go back to school. Otherwise, I would have to think he could very well be one of the top players in the world if he had continued playing at the pace he was. Any idea how the B-side matches are going? Scores. Looks like we got Tam up 4-3. And it looks like Con is up 3-2. And we got Grant back.
What's going on, everybody?
So the 7 ball was in a funny spot in this rack on the right-hand table, so they kind of been exchanging blows here, trying to find a way to pot the 7. Bernie originally tried to play a 7-9 combo, missed it a little, left Bethany real long and tough cut on the 7. She missed it as well.
So I think I'm going to put this to the left hand, top left, go around 3 for the 9.
Yeah, I think no matter where you put this is okay, as long as you put it somewhere. I think this is going to land pretty close to the hole.
Yeah, that'll leave Bethany a little cut shot on the 7. Pretty much automatic shape on this 9 ball.
Yeah, you gotta play this with a little pace and just go up and down. Don't try to hold this ball. Yeah, that's a great match. Tyler Eady versus Dan Louie on the B side in Richmond.
Yeah, that Tyler Eady guy, he knows how to hold a cue.
I would love to make it down and maybe pick Billy in Cardona's brain for a couple hours.
Right.
One of the best commentators of all time. So hopefully we can make it down to Houston one day. That would be great. All you got to do is give us a shout out to those tournament directors. Tell them they have to have us down there.
Absolutely. We have a truck. We'll travel. If we can't drive there, we'll fly there. We'll jump a plane.
Yeah, I'll get on a train if I have to.
Ben would hitchhike if he needed to.
Absolutely. If the tournament's good enough, I'll hitchhike.
Bet.
No problem.
Count us there. Nice shot from Bethany. Used the whole
Wiggled
pocket.
it in, but nonetheless effective. That puts her on the hill up 6-2. She's looking to get to the hot seat match. That's right, Veronica. Chuck gave you guys a plug. Veronica's the TD for Pistol Perez. Veronica, you got to have us down there.
Indeed.
Send us a message to the Q Sports Live Facebook page, Veronica, and we can try to work something out for you.
And looks like Susan and Kim are going to take a small break, so we'll jump over to the single view on the table with Bernie and Bethany.
And it's 4-4 on that other table. Kim actually tied it up. They're just taking a quick break over there. Oh, she wound up on that one. I like it. She came with a little bit of a harder break because the last couple hadn't worked. And successful. She made 2 balls. She's got a bit of a look at the one here. But no easy shot.
I think I'm looking at the duck here. I'm going to duck and hide. Love doing the Calcutta for the super seniors. Great bunch of guys, have the best stories. Absolutely. Anytime that you can get in the mind of somebody that's been around the industry for a while, they have some really, really, really good stories for sure. And really a lot of knowledge you can pick up.
Absolutely. Those conversations are priceless.
Oh, look at that. Why not just bank combo? How do you like that?
Guess when you're down 6-2, that's what you do.
How do you like that?
It's what the one time I don't call the slash and they play the slash.
Right? Where were you on that one, Ben?
I was daydreaming reading these comments, thinking about going to Houston. Veronica, send us a message. We'll work something out for you. Q Sports Live. That's 3 words.
And not the letter Q.
Not the letter Q,
C-U-E.
the word Q. Look for that logo in the top right of your screen there. You'll find us. We are the biggest pool broadcasting company in North America.
By followers on Facebook, without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt, yeah. By quite a bit.
By a lot.
So, and we're pretty good at what we do, I'd say.
I think we do all right.
Not to pat my own back, but
yeah, I got it for you.
But I think we're pretty good at what we do, so you would definitely enjoy having us down there.
Absolutely.
And we were in Texas not long ago. We were at the ACS State Championships, so if you want to find out how we do, then you can talk to some people who are involved in that. I know they really enjoyed having us down there.
Yeah, we've been told that they'd like to have us back. When down 6-2, always splash the cash.
I like it. I like it.
We might have to steal that one.
Splash the
Splash
cash.
for the cash.
All right, and we got 4-4 with Tam and...
And it looks like both tables have taken a little bit of a break here. So
let's
why don't we do a
plug
tour?
a sponsor.
Why don't we do a tour? Then we'll do a sponsor. Message sent. We'll check for it. All right, guys. So here's the room that we are in. This is Bullshooters in Phoenix, Arizona. One of the largest pool rooms that I've ever been in. What you're looking back at there in the far, far back corner, and the guy with the striped shirt is a 3 cushion.
They got a 2 3-cushion tables back there, I believe.
These are all the 9-foots that the ladies have been playing on.
We got the 2 B-side matches going on over there. We got the darts tournament going on over here.
Yeah, 18 dart boards, video games.
And in the back there, we got the probably the nitty-gritty of the darts tournament. We got all the 7-foot diamonds.
7-foots. There's a
bar
little
over
bit
there.
of a pit for some cash money games.
Pit with the shim table.
And that is Adrienne Beach sitting over there. That is the president of the NAPT.
Looks like Bethany's back and about to break. And we're switched back just in time. How you like that timing?
In time, and almost got the 9. Almost had the golden break right there.
Just about won it right there. She kind of a little smirk on her face there, knowing it was just about over on that break.
Millie says when we're streaming, she doesn't even turn the TV on. There's no need, man. We got your entertainment.
Awesome. Well, this is an amazing place,
back.
Ron. Super amazing pool room.
Yeah, really big. And the thing is with this pool room, it's big. And you have to have a lot of people in here to make it even look busy. And it has been stone cold busy from the day we got here on Thursday. Nice attempt at that combination there from Bernie.
So you play the combo, and I think you go below the 1, and then you play the 1 in the upper right.
So
I don't like playing it with draw and trying to hold the 1 over the side. I feel like that's a difficult shot.
I agree. She's looking down at this 9
Yeah,
ball.
she's eyeing up at maybe, because she can make the 7 and take a flyer at it and still be at the table, right?
You chip the side of the 1 ball. Do you send the cue ball down for the carom?
That's what she's doing.
Look out, though.
Careful. That's what she tried to do, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of that.
Just a boot. We are Canadian.
Just a boot over. So this is a real tester of a shot to try to pot this and get any kind of look at the 2.
You know it, Colton. Listen, they put a room like this up in Calgary, and it's jammed. It would be absolutely packed. Just rattled that 1 ball.
That's a good effort. She wasn't going to get a look at the 2, though.
No.
So she's better off missing that ball.
Yeah, however, there is a 2-9 either combo or a carom. If she can get past the 4 ball sitting up there, pocket that 1, and just give herself a good look at that 2, there is a 2-9 combination.
Well, and if she can win this
that
game.
Pulls it a 6-4 if she can get that.
If she can win this game, I think Bethany's going to start tightening up a little bit. From 6-2 to 6-4 makes a big difference.
She's got the billiard.
She has the billiard or the combo. It depends what she likes better here. I might be more inclined to play the combo. I think the billiard is very tough from that angle.
Yeah, you'd have to just skin the varnish off the 2 ball to make that carom shot.
And with how thin the 2 is cutting the 9, you don't have to worry about leaving the 2 over there. If you did happen to hang the 9, the 2 is going to go up table. Just going to get Chris to come take a look at the shot. I don't blame Bethany for that call.
Yeah, I would agree. It could be close. It could be close.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of room. I can't really see ever hitting the 3 first here, but you'd have to like try to pot the 2 by the 9 in order to hit the 3 first, and she's going for the combo.
Oh, just outside.
Too thin.
She didn't miss that by much, though.
Well, Bethany's got a good look here. She can pot this 2. She might have the billiard from the 3 to the 9.
Or if she hits this properly or with a good shot, avoids that 5 ball and the side pocket, she has a wired up 3-9 combo.
Yeah, that would be super tricky to I don't even think that's possible to miss the side on the lower side.
Yeah, absolutely. For Texans, the varnish is a coat of paint, and that's what I mean. She's got to thin that ball so much she takes the varnish off.
I think you could hit this with left siding and go 2 rails and shoot the 3 in the lower left. Sort of like this. She's overrun it just by a bit.
Still not terrible given where the 4 ball is.
Just hampered a little by the 9 here would be the issue trying to pot this ball. But I like her chances up 6-3. These shots are always quite a bit easier.
Well, she is in a comfortable spot.
If it was hill-hill, this is a very tough shot.
Hill-hill, the pressure's on for sure.
Up 6-3. A lot of people pot this, so I like her chances. Just got to watch that cue ball. I think it's going to go towards the 5, which will help her stop for the 4. Something like that.
Does the 5 get in the way, though?
A little.
Now it's a little tricky.
I think
She's got the wrong. It does go. She's got the wrong angle on the 4, though.
I think she can hit this with just top and come back out where the 4 is now. Off 1 rail. She should be okay here. I like her chances of finishing this off.
She's sitting pretty, that's for sure.
Well, because the 6 is so close to the hole and the 8 is relatively easy to get on from the 6. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say she's finishing this off at this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, same type of idea, Chuck. So you see the shine on the ball? That's how thin she's got to hit it. She's got to take the varnish off. That's what I mean.
Well, she hasn't left a gimme here. This is a tricky little shot for Bernie as well. That's awesome.
That a girl,
Millie.
Millie. We love to hear that. We've got a few really dedicated followers that their significant others keep questioning their own sanity as to why they watch as much pool as they do. We've got one gentleman up in Edmonton who was out grocery shopping with his wife when we were live and set his phone down in the groceries cart.
In the cart. That's awesome. That's what it's all about.
That's it. Welcome to our addiction.
I think these ladies on the left are going to go hill-hill over there. Just the way this match is going.
Yeah,
they're
I
just trading blows.
Yeah. Could be the makings of hill-hill for sure.
Both these matches have huge implications.
Yeah.
The winner's going to move on to the hot seat match and be guaranteed 3rd place. The loser is going to go to the B side and have to grind back. So, and let me tell you, the gals on the B side right now are
they
tough.
ain't no joke.
They are tough. Can you see the score with Con? Looks like Con's up 4-3, and it looks like Tam is down 5-4. Those are the 2 B-side matches going on over there.
Millie says, oh my God, me too at Walmart during Westerns. Which is, oh, great jump. Really nice attempt.
See, that goes back to me talking about this yesterday and the jump shot. And so many people just focus on the cue ball.
Yep.
And they forget that you need to look at the object ball in order to make it. She made a great hit there.
She did.
But I thought she would have potted that ball.
Yeah.
Because it was relatively
She jumps really well.
So you have to look at your line. You have to look at the cue ball, look at your line, look at the cue ball. When you hit the ball, you should be looking at the object ball.
Yeah.
Just like any other shot.
Oh, Wayne. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Cheaper than therapy we are.
Great shot Bernie played there. Great
really
shot.
nice. I don't know if Bethany can even see this 4 ball.
If she can, it's tight and there's not a lot she can do with it, but maybe try to bank it and hold behind the 5.
Which I think is the right shot.
If she can see
If she can see full ball.
She's eyeing it up like she can see it. Oh, maybe putting a little bit of a masse on this ball. Looks like she's swerving a bit. That's a great shot.
That is
this 4's getting safe,
beautiful.
too.
Right behind this 8-ball.
It's a really good shot.
Did it leak a little bit?
Yeah, she hasn't hooked her, but I mean, that's a fantastic shot.
Yeah,
she hasn't sold out.
From where she was to hit that ball, really well executed.
And to two-rail it down there was a knowledge shot.
Absolutely.
For sure. That is.
She's been dropping some knowledge all week.
That was impressive, that shot. That's not an easy shot to execute, let alone know to execute.
Yeah.
First you got to see it, then you got to execute it. Yeah, I like that shot.
Yeah, smart. I don't know if it leaked out, though.
I believe it has. And maybe she can see the edge. If not, she's only jumping over about a quarter of the ball.
You and me both, William. I'm 1,000% back here.
So easy from back here. From back here, I just
no
jump
pressure from back here. Yeah.
Even if I'm not hooked.
Yeah.
I like that. Even the breathing is good. She just doesn't take anything for granted.
Yeah.
Very aware of her surroundings, making sure she's not going to get bumped by Kim on the other table.
Yeah.
Wise beyond her years, this young gal.
I would have to agree. Oh, she undercut it.
She had enough to see
it. Got on the better side of it.
The junior jelly roll.
The junior jelly roll.
But she has had a couple opportunities on that 4-ball.
And she does have the edge of that 4-ball. Send it around 2 rails, tuck it up behind the 9-ball.
I'm not even sure if she has the edge.
She does.
You're sitting down the barrel.
I'm looking down the pipe. She does have the edge of that 4.
So
enough, like I say, she can put that 4 behind the 9-ball.
And I think you could play the cue ball 2 rails behind the 5 if you can see it.
Yeah.
So you bury both balls if you hit this correctly.
Absolutely.
Anytime you can hide both balls is a bonus.
Look at this shot.
It's a great shot by Kim there.
Look at that shot from Kim.
She's going to have to come with another good shot here.
The 1-rail kick into the side pocket. Really well done. Well executed.
Look at this. 2 rails almost behind the 5.
Yeah.
Really good effort. Really good effort from Bernie there. I think you probably got a better line at this. Does she have enough to make that 4?
She does.
So then she just has to avoid
that 8-ball.
Crashing.
Look at that shot by Kim over there. Well done. Speared it in.
I think that's her first lead of the match, too, and what a way to do it. Wow is right, Gail. Wow, wow, wow.
They are bringing the heat early morning in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, nice little chip off.
Yeah, that's not bad. She's put that 9 in a really awkward spot, though.
A little bit.
But I can't see it really having too much of a factor.
She even used a little body English on that shot, Kim did.
She sure did. She was pumped that she made that ball.
Absolutely.
I don't blame her. That was a big shot.
That is really good for the confidence.
Oy, Bethany's struggling a little bit to pot the ball now.
A little bit. Struggling this morning.
She's played good throughout the entire match, but in this rack in general, she has struggled a little to close it out.
Absolutely.
She's missed the 4 a couple times,
and
now she's missed the 5.
I think that is the curse of the hill.
It's never easy to finish. But let's see if she can shake it off and refocus and try to close this out if she gets another chance at this rack.
Yeah, well, she's over there having a conversation with herself in the chair, doing what she needs to do mentally to just shake that off.
Oh, and this.
Yikes. Stroke test.
This is a tough shot with tough position, and you need angle on the 8. If you get straight in on the 8, you're in big trouble.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be banking the 9.
Shooting off the beach is no easy task.
Look at this break from Kim. Real nice break from Kim there. She's got a good look at the 1, maybe a 1-2 combo. Possibly a chip safe.
Oh, stroke that in.
Oh, look at this. She's going to end up straight in, though.
Oh, she's got some angle. She's all right here. She can pot this. Yeah, she can pot that down to the bottom right, come off 2 rails.
Below the 9.
Yeah. 9 is off the rail, so it shouldn't be any problem to put it past that side pocket.
I don't know. I don't know if she's got enough angle to go below it. This is a tricky little shot. I believe Bernie is from right here in Phoenix.
Look at this. Does she get the little jelly roll? She does get a jelly roll. That's a junior jelly roll.
That's not bad.
It could have been worse.
She's still got to put a good pot on this ball. This is no gimme.
You and me both, Millie. School what? My school was the pool hall. Update on B-side. Con is tied up 4-4.
Tam's tied up 5-5. Those 2 matches are barn burners.
They are. Fighting for their lives over there. Watch out for the side pocket here. Oh, she hit inside on that. Beautiful.
She piered it. That's a good shot.
She really did. Well done.
Claws back 2 games. Start to be a little pressure on Bethany here now.
Yeah. We were talking about this. Get it to 4-4. Pressure starts to build.
To 6-4. Yeah, absolutely. It's too late to get it to 4-4.
6-4, yeah. Still early.
It is still early.
You got my back there.
I just like picking on you, too.
You do.
Well, you make it so easy, right?
Well, you know. It's morning. I'm a very easy target in the morning.
So I'm very curious to see if Bernie is going to adjust her break a little bit here.
Yeah, I'd like to see her go from the side.
Yeah, break from the corner. Yeah. I think that's the only way you're making the wing ball.
I agree. So on the left table, it is Susan at the table, stroking 5-ball side pocket. Gotta come off a rail or 2. Get position on the 6-ball.
Oh, what a shot.
Wow.
What a great shot.
She faked me right out.
Yeah, she gave you the juke.
She did.
Gave you the juke move there.
That was the magician right there.
That was a really good shot she
played.
That
was some misdirection at its finest. She hit that really well.
Well, maybe she didn't need to change her spot because she just made 3 balls on the break, so what do I know?
Yeah, right? Last time I listened to you.
Apparently. Apparently, those balls were dropping all over the place.
There you go, Chuck.
Oh, man, that's like a dream come true.
Right? Taking the high school kids' money. I love it.
Who knows where I'd be now if there were bar boxes in my high school.
Yeah. Wow. Susan has got her stroke on.
She didn't hit that ball how she wanted.
She didn't, but I'll tell you what. She's starting to find her groove. She's getting into it.
She's okay here. She can pot this with a little inside juice. She can either come across and shoot the 9 in the bottom left, or she can slow roll it.
You like coming across? I like coming across.
Yeah, absolutely, because I don't like slow rolling this ball.
Yeah, she tried to hold and go down beneath. She tried to hold on that left side. I might have just stroked that in like you and I talked about.
I think she was coming across. I think she was coming across. She just mishit it a little bit.
Although, good news, bad news scenario. Missed the shot, however, did not sell that out by any stretch.
All right, a push out from Bernie. And for any of you out there that are unfamiliar with 9-ball, on the break, you have the option of what they call a push out, where you can push the ball to anywhere. You can hit any ball.
You can even make a ball.
And your opponent has the option to shoot from where it is or make you shoot again. So often you'll see a push to a position like this where there's no pot.
depending on the player, you'll see players like Stephen Halem, maybe even yourself, push into a jump shot.
Push to jump, and that's something I look for right away when I'm pushing.
Absolutely.
Is where can I push to a jump?
Yeah.
Especially since I've got the new jump cue.
Yeah.
Because now I know I'm probably going to jump slightly better than most of my opponents.
Absolutely.
So. But often you push to a shot where it's a safety, and this is a tough safety. She overcut it. Oh, and she jawed the cue ball.
Susan put a nice stroke on that 8. It doubled out and sat in a decent position. No sellout here. Kim's got to come with a shot.
I think Bethany should have put Bernie back in there. I don't like trying to play that shot.
Yeah.
She tried to cut it in. I think she should have let Bernie try to cut it
I
in.
agree.
Oh, Kim Pierce, how'd you hit it?
I'm assuming that was an autocorrect.
Excuse me, Patrick?
Oh, yeah, I'm assuming that was an autocorrect.
Yeah. Spell check. Let's just go ahead and delete that comment.
Let's just delete that one.
Autocorrect tragedy. I don't like
I figured that
push,
would.
He says. Push.
I figured that was the case. Patrick is a long-time viewer, guys, so I kind of figured something something wasn't right in that.
Yeah.
That was autocorrect.
That was kind of funny, though, Patrick.
Autocorrect tragedy.
That was a tragedy, yeah.
A little bit of entertainment in the morning. He's not a cat lover.
No.
Oh, wow.
Bernie's got a tricky little situation here where she can only see about a quarter of this 4-ball, maybe not even that much.
Right.
So I think you cut this 4-ball towards the 5 and you send the cue ball 2 rails behind the 8,
Behind
ideally.
the 8 ball. Absolutely.
But not easy to execute.
No. Hey, thanks, Ernest. We appreciate you tuning in.
Who's Stephen Holem? Never heard of him.
Yeah, don't know who that guy is.
She's not getting cover here.
No. Under hit that a little bit, but I don't even mind what she did there.
I loved the plan.
Yeah, instead of hitting it into the 5, she went one rail and sent it below the 5. Just under hit a touch.
All right, so we got Con up 5-4 over there, and we got Tam down 6-5. Can't afford any more mistakes.
Nope.
And let's see if Bethany can pot
Kim
this
just got
ball.
onto the hill there.
Bethany can pot this ball. Let's see if she can close out this match. No, she's overcut it again.
I think she's starting to feel a little bit of the pressure here.
She's starting to feel the heat, yeah. It's never easy to finish. It's really tough to finish.
Patrick says I'm a walking autocorrect disaster. It's all good, Patrick. I kind of knew right away that that was going to be an autocorrect issue.
Yeah, we knew. Something I struggled with quite a bit in the early stages of my career was finishing these kind of matches.
Absolutely.
I was so bad at it.
Yeah, I still struggle every now and again with it, depending on who I'm playing is more the issue for me. If I'm playing somebody like yourself or Steven, then I'm hungry to finish it. But as we all saw on the stream table when I was playing Steven, we were hill, and I had it dead to rights. Nice little cut draw on the 11 ball, and I totally shanked it.
I finished super strong against a couple players at the Wild Rose.
Yeah.
Like coming with like a couple of breaking runs to finish it off too.
Yeah.
And then a couple of matches last week, I sort of tripped and fell over the finish line, which is something I tended to do quite a bit in the early stages of my playing days, was the trip and fall over the finish line.
Yep. Autocorrect has potty mouth. Good one, Gail.
Very good, very good.
That was potty mouth.
Darn auto cucumber.
Auto cucumber. I'm kind of getting that same way I was yesterday. Kind of feeling like this could go to the nookie cookie side of things.
Well, we'll see how we feel after you break dance later.
Yeah, right.
I really enjoy watching Gary play too, Millie. Gary Hoke is one of my favorite players to watch.
And super nice guy. A gentleman all the time.
You guys think I'm
He's a
humble?
class act, for sure.
If you think I'm humble, I learned a lot of it from players like him and how to act properly around the table and still play really good and still be confident.
Absolutely.
There's a fine line there.
Yeah. Scores are still the same as the last update, 6-5, with Tam being down and Con up 5-4.
Great
Nice little
shot.
back cut.
Look at this
and
time
saver.
Bethany goes, what the?
Yeah. Although is she too straight on this 6-ball? Does she have the wrong angle here?
Tough to tell from here, but I
Can
think
still put some left spin if you're kind of on that wrong angle.
I think she's good. I think she's got the perfect angle. No. No, she missed that ball.
I think she was more worried about the shape on the 9 than executing on the 6.
So here's my thought process if I'm Bethany coming to this table.
Yep. You get a free swing.
I'm thrilled to be at the table.
You bet.
Because I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So you got to have the positive attitude here and find a shot.
Absolutely.
But if
you should not be at the table right now.
Right. If you get up there thinking, darn, this is a tough shot, and I wish I had an easier look.
Yeah, be
wrong
happy.
thought process.
You gotta look.
Absolutely.
So this is where if it's me at the table, I might look at this corner bank because I want to kick the door down, take this match home, and give me the W. I'm not gonna play timid here. I don't want to play scared.
I'm gonna
go
safe.
No, man, I'm gonna go kick the door down.
Although there is a safe here, and it's the 5-rail safe.
It is. Yeah.
But I think I just spear in this cut with low left draw.
Yeah.
Because
Either
the
cut
pocket
or
plays big for the cut.
Yeah.
The pocket plays big. You can hit a lot of the side rail and still slop it in.
I'm more of a fan of the bank shot here, but this is, again, two different perspectives on two different styles of play. I feel I can control the cue ball.
Oh, it'd be really tough to get shape banking it, too, on this angle.
I can straight draw that.
No, you'd have to drill it to get it to straighten out. It's kind of going the wrong way. The bank was tough from there.
Yeah. So it does leave Bernie a shot on this 6-ball. However, she's got to come with a stroke here.
She's got to go 2 rails. So low left, miss the right-hand side pocket. Off the left-hand side rail, the right-hand side rail to the left of the 8-ball, the 9-ball, shoot the 9 in the lower right.
It's early, Ben.
It is early.
8-ball will be next week.
There's no 8-ball on this table.
Not for the win.
This is a big shot for Bernie here in this match.
I think she underhit.
Ah, she's okay. She's going to have a tough pot, but she's gave herself a shot at it. And to be honest, if she makes this ball, I really like her chances of winning this match. I agree. Because I feel like
the momentum swing.
Yeah, and Bethany's had a couple chances to close it out, and she can't seem to close it out. And it only gets harder every game.
Absolutely. And you're only going to apply more and more pressure on yourself, too, to get this thing closed out. And Bernie sends it home.
So if I'm Bethany here, I'm taking a break.
Yep. Now is the time.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Would wholeheartedly agree.
Go compose myself. Try to get my head in the right space to close this out.
Yeah. Susan at the table, stroking the 3-ball. Nice little run into the 5.
It's a great shot.
For shape.
It's a great shot she played there.
It is. Does the 5 pass the 8-ball now to the top right?
Curious what the protocol on shot clocks was.
When you...
A couple shots that are like 2 minutes long.
Chris is the guy to talk to, and if there is any issue with shot clock, he'll come and take care of you. Yeah, she did work for that one and put it home.
Yeah, she's tightened this match up big time. Let's see if Susan can do the same over there.
And I think if I'm Bethany, I'm just going to go back to fundamental basics and ultra concentration.
She has lost focus quite a bit here.
Yeah.
Which is easy to do when you were up 6-2 and it's suddenly 6-5. Looking at going hill. Pressure is building.
Absolutely. Nice shot from Susan. So 5 must go by that 8 ball.
Oh, yeah. You could drive a truck and trailer through there.
The truck and the trailer.
The trailer, too, yeah. Chasing the pressure. Possibly. It's one thing I tell people a lot is don't try to ignore the pressure.
No,
it's there.
You can't. Yeah.
You got to embrace it. Let it fuel you to play better and to bear down more. Something I struggle with quite often is when I'm not feeling pressure, I don't play good at all.
Yeah.
I need to be nervous to play good.
Nice shot. Does she get too close to the work, though?
Yeah, she's just about.
She's snuggled right up to her work.
You know what I don't like about the way this table is breaking is that 9 seems to be pushed over there to almost that exact same spot every rack.
Time, yeah. I would agree.
So it could be something with that turtle rack even.
It could be. And you look at it, they are racing to the 4 ball here.
Yeah, this is a race to the 4.
That 4-9 combo is pretty much duck soup.
And if I'm Bethany, I hate that right now.
Me
I
too.
hate that it's a race to the 4.
Yeah.
I want Bernie to work for every single ball on this table, and
bet.
I don't mind working for every ball too. So
yeah.
Bethany's taking a page out of Miss Brittany Bryant's book. She was sitting over there with her eyes closed.
Yep.
Trying to focus herself. And they were kind of mentioning something about a shot clock, but I don't think it would be fair when there's somebody playing on the table beside you.
No, and what ends up happening with the shot clock is if you're interrupted by a player on another table, they pause.
They would pause,
the shot.
yeah.
They pause the clock. And Chris is really, really good at running that shot clock.
Is she trying to cut this ball in?
I think she is.
Oh, she's bumped the 9 out of the way.
That's good for Bethany.
I think good for both. I don't think either one of them wanted to lose this game on a combo, so I think that's good for both. But she got the junior jelly roll, and she has hooked her.
So you're going to kick at this 2 ball off the side rail?
Yeah, I think I kick it.
Are you going to kick to try to make it, though?
I don't know
Put
if it'll
it into
go by
the side
5.
pocket?
No, you can't make it in the side.
You don't think you can kick that to the side?
To which side?
The right side pocket.
No, you can't get enough spin around the 6.
I think she's got that full. She doesn't even have to worry about the 6. Like, if she put a lot of right-hand spin on this, she could miss the 2 ball.
You'd have to put a whole lot of right spin, and you'd have to hit that, too, really thin. That's a thin cut off the side rail.
It is.
I think I'm kicking this, trying to get safe somehow. But I feel like she didn't give that the full attention that it deserved.
But she got all right. She got the table roll. She got the junior jelly.
Another junior jelly roll. I love it.
I do, too.
All right, Susan with a long shot on the 6 and tough to shape up the 7. So do you just spear this in and take the bank on the 7? Play the stop shot?
If she's straight, yep.
Oh, she tried to play the safe right there.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm Susan there, I'm just gonna roll it in and take the bank. I'm on the hill. I got a game or 2. I would try to kick the door down.
Yeah, I think I liked playing the stop shot and then just play the bank, absolutely.
Yeah. Not sure when we'll be back in E-Town. Closest I think we'll get is into Red Deer. We'll be at the Alberta Bar Box Championships.
Yeah, I can't think of any big events they have coming up.
No.
So I have a feeling
And
it's going to be
we're,
a few months at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. And we're booked pretty solid for the next little bit. That was a senior jelly roll. That really was a senior jelly roll for sure. Look at this shot. Look at that shot.
It's a really good
She
shot
hit
by
that
Kim there.
Really, really well.
It's a great shot.
That 9 is an absolute beach ball in front of that 6 ball.
Well thought out and well executed.
Very well executed.
This Kim Pierce is going to be tough to beat in the next match, I do believe. And it looks like Tam has lost her B-side match 7-5.
Yeah.
And Khan is up 6-4. The 5 rail safe. Slightly overhit, but I like the intention there of the 5 rail
thought process
safe.
was right.
And still no gimme for Bernie here. It's tough to cut this 2 in the lower left and hold for the 3.
Indeed.
Let's see if she comes above the 3 and then plays the 3-9 combo.
Absolutely.
Great hit by Susan there. Look,
And
she's getting the
gets
best
the
of
jelly
it.
roll.
She's getting the best. That was a good shot. A good hit deserves a good roll. Well, she used the 4 to stop it, but I think she's got to bank the 3
Yeah,
here.
if you bank that 3, you're looking good at a 4-9 combo.
It's gonna be a little tricky to hold the cue ball though, a little bit.
It can be done.
Awesome, Millie. We appreciate that a lot.
Just missed it.
Cue ball only fouls here, so she moved the 6 a little, but
Bethany says, just move it back, no problem. All right, so you're at the table, you're Bethany, you're stroking in the 3. There is an option 4-9 combination here, Ben.
I like
How you
this.
hitting it?
I like that she did a full lap here. One more lap. No? I think I'm going to punch to the left-hand side rail. I can't really tell what kind of angle she has, but I don't think she's straight enough to just stop.
No.
Because then I would play the 4-9 billiard.
Yeah, I think just straight tops off of the rail. Just get over to the right side of the table.
It's tough to tell what kind of angle she has here.
Yeah.
I don't know if top would be... You'd have to play top inside if you're trying to get to the right-hand side rail, and that makes the pot twice as hard.
Yeah, maybe I can go take a quick look at her angle here.
Oh, no. Susan has scratched, and I believe that will most likely be her last shot at the table. Grant has found out the angle for us. What did you see, Grant?
Loads of angle there.
So
A lot more than it looks. So you
do
can play a
with
straight top.
outside?
Straight top even. Straight top, you're home free.
That won't take you towards the 5?
No, surprisingly. Like I know it doesn't look like it, but she's got a ton of angle.
I still think I play this with a stun shot.
I agree.
I
like
it'll
that.
make the pot easier as well, but
Yeah.
she's going to hit it with the little tops. Try to get to the right side rail. I don't like trying to get straight on the 4. I would rather play the billiard than play the combo. She played it with a touch of inside as well.
Look out.
Don't scratch. Oh, no. 3-9 combo to get this to Hill.
Do you take it with the 3-9 or do you play the 3 in and take the 4-9?
No, I take it with the 3 right now. I'm not trying to play shape on the 4 to get perfect when I can get perfect on the 3 right now. It's that, or I try to run out. I just get short side on the 4 and try to run out, but I like the 3-9 combo from here. I think you can't miss it from ball in hand. She doesn't like it, though.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Just because that 9 ball's a little farther up the rail than what it actually appears, I think she's going to do the 4-9 combo.
I'm not a huge fan of the 4-9 combo. I think it's
a little off angle.
I think it looks easier than it is, yeah. Well, only one
She
way to
got
find
good.
out.
And a nice little roll back off the cue ball. I think there was a piece of chalk or something on that table.
I think she makes this. And we're gonna have Hill. This is big.
Hey, thanks, Kimberly. We appreciate it.
Oh, and Kim missed the 9 in the side to win the match.
No.
She missed the 9 in the side to win the match. Telling you, I didn't
Bernie,
like it.
wow.
But I do like what she did there. She didn't just pound it.
No, I agree.
Right, she
Yeah.
had full intentions of making that. She didn't care
Yeah.
if she hung it. She was just gonna make it. Right?
Absolutely.
Because a lot of people just hit that like break speed.
Break speed, yeah. You don't want to do that.
and hope
Yeah.
hope that they don't hang it. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then your odds of potting it are like
You know what?
way
Every
less.
time I've tried to hit that with any speed, it will always sit and rattle in that pocket and sit pretty for my opponent.
Let's see if Susan can bear down and get this to 6-5.
And
Indeed.
she did.
A lot of pressure on Kim now because she just missed a 9 to win the
Absolutely.
match.
That'll be in her head. That will be in her head.
For sure. Well, these ladies are putting on a good show this morning. These are some tight
Absolutely.
matches. Nice to see. Giving the fans what they want to see. Yeah, Kim came very, very close to making that ball. Well, I'm not sure what the plan was there.
She wanted just to create distance.
I think she was, yeah, trying to get the cue ball
Trying to
down
get-
near the 5 on the rail.
Yeah.
Just hit it a little too thick, so she didn't get the speed on the cue ball that was intended.
Opportunity for Bernie.
Another big opportunity. I think she looks like she's swinging this around 3 rails. No, just the 1 rail with
One
juice.
rail,
Nice shot.
perfect.
That's a really good shot. She made that look easy. The fans say, no biggie, Kim. Get the next one. She comes with the dry break, but this is definitely not a table that's going to be won on a single inning. I don't believe Susan can run out here just because of where the 6 ball is. The shot on the 1 is the first task.
Yeah. So are you gonna try this, Ben? Are you gonna try to stroke in this 1 ball, cut it
Oh,
to
yeah.
the right around 2 rails, miss the 4, get shape 2?
You know it. You know it. And then if I get good enough on the 2, I might use the 3 to chip the 9 out of the way of the 6 because the 4 is pretty natural shape.
You're gonna try and put that 3 into the side pocket with that chip.
Look out. Look
Oh
out.
no!
Oh, and Bethany's jaw hits the floor. She can't believe that just happened either.
Yeah, she gets a golden gift. I'm not even gonna try the 7-9
No,
combo.
no,
I'm running out from here.
because the 8's nice and close to the side.
Yeah,
There's
you got
not,
3 balls.
There's not really anything that can go wrong here. Oh, she's going to eye it up, though. She's going to eye it up. Well, the 9 is nice and close to the hole. I don't think this
I
is
don't
really
know,
missable,
man.
though. No, I think you make this. At first glance, I didn't like it, but then when I look at the table, I like it. Looking at the screen, I don't like it. Looking at the table, I really like
it's
it.
such an easy run out.
It's unnecessary, but under the pressure, she's
Oh,
missed
yeah.
a few balls and overran some shape, so I don't mind this.
But the problem is if she does miss that, her confidence would have been shattered.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
Nice match there by Bethany. though.
Absolutely. She pulled it off, though. She got it. She got the job done.
That's all that matters is the finish line. Look at this great shot by Susan there.
Really nice match, ladies. Well done. We'll move over to the single view of Susan and Kim. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that combo, even though she made it. The 3-ball run out was like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
To me, that's a guaranteed lock. Look outside. Yeah, the close matches, that's what makes pool exciting.
These are both really exciting matches. And it looks like Khan is now up 6-5, so that match has tightened up a little as well. 6-5s all around.
Oh, she shaved that in. Beautiful.
What a great shot that was.
Beautiful
And she bumped
shot.
the 6. How good is that?
Perfect.
Now everything goes. She's got to shape up the 4.
So when you pot this 3 ball, are you going behind the 4 and back out middle table for the 4 to the left side pocket?
I actually think I might just either roll this in or give it a little bit of a punch and shoot the 4 in the right-hand side.
Oh, you're going to try to hold the cue ball.
Well, I think you just roll it, sort of like this. But I thought with the angle she would be on the other side of the 4. It
Yeah.
was tough to. She had to put it like a punch,
Yeah.
almost to get over there. But it's tough to tell from back here what
She
the
can
angles
still cut
are.
this in. Oh, yeah. Very easily could be a rematch. And thins it. Thins it. Uses the whole
Such
pocket.
a great shot, though. Such a great shot.
Yeah, really nice control there. And she's got a nice angle on this 5 ball. She's got to come below the 6, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe she could draw above the 6. It's not easy.
It is not, because you're bringing in the side pocket to play.
This is one of those tricky little strokes where you really have to get the speed correct in order to get the draw to grab properly.
On day 1, I would have said that's impossible because the balls slide too much.
Slide, yeah. The only flaw with staying below is now getting on the 7 is way tougher.
Yep.
Way, way, way tougher. B-side score update 6-5 Con. Tam lost her match, though. Pete and Gail.
Have they taken a break? I don't see them swinging.
Yeah. Con went for a break. Safety here. That's the play. Safety.
Oh,
She
she
tried to.
miscued.
She tried to play safe, but that was the play. Just
I
hit
agree.
and stick behind the 9.
I agree.
She would have won the frame.
miscued it a little bit.
She hasn't really sold out, though. I mean, Kim can cut this in the top right, but can you hold the cue ball?
Yeah, and even coming around 4 rails is tough work.
I believe Tam lost Gale unless they were marking on the wrong side of the scoreboard, which is always a possibility.
Oh, she hit it good.
She's overran it.
She did. Cut that 6 in nice, though.
This might be where Grant kicks the door down and banks this in the side with a
You
little
know
draw.
it.
Yeah,
You know it.
I like it.
I got a chance to bring my match to conclusion. This is it right here. I'm spanking this guy in.
Oh, but how good is this shot? How good is this shot?
Wow.
When you have safety play like that, you
Wow.
never bank a ball. What a shot.
How wrong was I? But I think that bank was on.
Well, it's tough to tell from here, too, what the
It
angle
is,
was, because
yeah.
maybe she couldn't get on the 8 even if she banked it. It
Yeah.
was tough to tell the angle.
Yeah.
Con is still alive. She's up 6-5, according to the scoreboard over there. Maybe when this match concludes, if that match is still playing, we'll get our remote camera zoomed over there so you guys don't miss any of the action.
We could accommodate that.
But as soon as this match is done and that match is done, we're down to 2 tables.
Yeah.
They'll play the 2 B-side matches, then they'll play the A-side match with the B-side semis at the same time. We'll be down to 2 tables. You guys won't miss anything.
We'll do our best to bring it all.
Oh, look at this shot.
Look at that.
Oh, and
Nice
she's
hit.
left it straight. How do you get on the 8? You don't. That's how.
Yeah. You would have to put such a massive power stroke onto this. This would be a great shot to get position on the 8.
This will be rail first.
And she's got to pure it, absolute pure.
Rail first with a lot of left siding and get to the right side of the 8 off the left-hand side rail. And hopefully that juice grabs. She's eyeing up just hitting this ball full. Watch out for that right-hand side pocket. How did that jam? I thought she hit it good.
I did too. But still, Now how do you get to the 8 if you're Susan?
Now you got to jack up and put some draw on this
Yeah.
ball, some low left.
And again, you got to bring the smooth stroke and hit it pure.
All right, let's see. Let's see what she can come with here. Jacked up makes these shots real tough. That's what we love to hear, Millie. That's what it's all about. I know watching the stream has made my game better.
You know what? I can attribute the same thing to my somewhat rise over the last year was all due to the stream.
Well, I used to tell people all the time when they asked me, how did you get so good? I'd say, well, misspent youth, but also
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of pool when I was younger.
Yes.
Snooker, 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball, one pocket, straight pool,
Yeah.
3-cushion, you name it, I watched it.
Absolutely.
And a lot.
Yeah.
I
Well,
used
and I
to
think
sit at work watching
you know,
pool.
I think that's where a lot of your knowledge comes from. Is
watching.
that bank or information bank of all of those shots that you've watched and seen over the years.
It's very important.
It really is.
Very important. And I should say that some expert commentary definitely helped my game as well.
It definitely does.
Guys like Billy and Cardona, Jim White, you know, some of the big commentators out there that were commentating all the matches back in the day. They had some really good advice, and I
Would you ever have thought that you may be considered at some point up in that class of commentator?
could have never imagined.
We were just talking about this last night. If
Could
you'd
have
have told
never
me 3
imagined.
years ago that this is what I would be doing, I'd have laughed at you.
Could have never imagined that would be the case, but
Stephanie Paul, it has been a minute.
yeah, Steph, where you been?
You've been hiding out on us?
I think she's been cheating on us with
She's
other
been
streams.
cheating with other streamers. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Well, this is a tough little shot for Kim here. She missed the 9 in the side, almost on the same angle last game.
100% identical.
But if she rolls this in, this match is over.
I agree.
I like her
Just
chances here.
Getting down in it right away.
Well, I like it. That shows confidence.
Confident.
The longer you look at it, the harder it gets. Let me tell you.
Think long, think wrong.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
a good
heart.
shot. Oh, but this is
she
no
got
gimme.
She got a bad rub on that 9 ball.
I think she bears down and pots this ball.
I would agree.
That'll do. Nice
Well
match
done
there by
Oh, I got to go all the way
Kim.
around. So we are going to try and bring you
the B-side
Con's
match.
way over there in the corner. I don't know how well we're going to be able to hit it. There's going to be a big old pole in the way.
A pole and a chain and all kinds
table
of stuff in
leg.
the way over there. But you guys can get a general idea who's at the table and sort of where the balls are. The 8 ball is right behind the chain on the left-hand side.
Whoops.
So we'll try to give you a little bit of a view over there.
In the meantime and in between time, I'm going to jump off. I don't know whether you want to take a quick little break because I don't think there's any way we're going to commentate on what's going on over there.
Well, I think I'll watch. I'm very curious to see who wins this match.
Absolutely. All right. I'll jump off. I'll go check the weather, make sure it's still nice out, and I'll be right back.
Way to go, Texas Heat, they say. Mr. Olivier, you should be proud. These girls play really good. And I'm sure they would all thank you for how well they play. You've given them some great opportunity. Hey, thanks, Jerry. I really appreciate that. So we have Michelle Cortez at the table right now. The winner of this match is going to play Bernie Store in the 5th, 6th spot. All right, tough to tell from way over here what's going on over there. Yes, Veronica, that is Michelle Cortez at the table over there. Unfortunately, guys, this is the best view we can get of that back table. So hopefully you guys can sort of see what's going on. Obviously, this isn't our normal view, but we are almost down to 2 tables now. As soon as this match is done, we're down to 2. We're watching a B-side match. We're watching Michelle Cortez at the table now playing Con. Down 6-5. Michelle must win this rack to stay alive. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but the 8-ball is on the table just behind the chain on the left side, right where she picked up the chalk from just now. And awesome, Jerry. We appreciate that. We do what we can. They love you, Jerry. They love you. Oh, Michelle made a great shot there. She's got to come with another good shot to get this to Hill Hill. So once again, guys, sorry about the view, but this is the best we can do for this back table right now. When this match is done, we'll be down to our 2 feature tables that we have on the stream here that you guys were watching split screen in the last matches for. There is a bracket, Johnny Pool. It's on playnapt.com website. You can navigate your way through the page there and find the brackets. All right, good shot by Michelle there. Got to bury this 9 to get it to Hill Hill. No problem, Johnny. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it. And thank you everyone else out there in Facebook land and YouTube land tuning in today. We're at the NAPT Division II Championship at Bullshooters in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, no problem, Millie. We'll be here right till the end. So let's see if Michelle can bear down and put this 9-ball in the bottom of the pocket to get this to Hill Hill. It looks like she's got a pretty good look at it. We got Grant back, possibly just in time to catch the Hill Hill.
It is Hill Hill.
All right, 6-6 over there, guys. I'm going to run away for a second. I will be right back. I'll leave you with Grant.
I will do my best to do my best Ben Francis impersonation. I got the voice down.
Somebody just tuning in is probably like, what the hell?
Yeah. If you are just tuning in, guys, it's not our normal view. We're trying to hit one of the final B-side matches that's being played out. It is Hill Hill if you are just tuning in.
Just kept explaining it.
Yeah. Yeah, following this match, it is down to 2 tables, which will be on our normal stream tables. We won't have to try and hit this from, I would say, 50 feet. This is a great song for a hill match. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's the Eye of the Tiger. So all the remaining matches, if you are just tuning in, guys, this is not our normal view. We're trying to hit this table from 50 feet across the room and looking through one of the chains that suspends one of the lights over the tables and a pole. But this is the final match going on the B-side semis. And it is a hill. So we're doing our best to bring it all to you, no matter where it is in the room. So looks like it was a dry break, but I can't quite tell. No, she must have made a ball. And I believe that is the one ball. Obviously, I can't tell from back here whether she can see that one ball to make it. Oh, the bank shot didn't miss by much. Look out, corner pocket. And from what I'm hearing, those back tables are extremely fast. As much as the ones that we do have normally streamed are quick, those ones in the backs, we were told, are extremely quick. And no idea where the one ball is. It's hiding behind the post. "50 feet away, and you can feel the pressure from Austin, Texas." Indeed. Absolutely, Veronica. Hopefully we can work something out. We'd love to come down. They are all brand new cloth. But for whatever reason, the tables that are in the back, those are the Brunswick. And I'll tell you, they are like playing on greased lightning. Very, very quick. So she looks pretty clean in on this 2 ball. I think it's the 3 ball that's sitting at the top or bottom. I don't know what that is. The left bottom at our view. And it is one of the good things about having Q Sports Live there. We do have this PTZ camera, and it can hit just about anywhere in the room. So we always have our 2 main tables that we stream, and we carry around the PTZ camera, which is a pan, zoom, and tilt, and we can pretty much hit anywhere in the room. And I'll tell you what, did she put a stroke on that ball? She put that in almost at break speed. It looks like she's eyeing up a 3, I think. I don't know what that ball is there. The 6-ball, 7-ball, might be the 8-ball, 3 8-ball combination here. There you go. Nikki says tables were recovered Wednesday night. We started up the tournament here Thursday. Puts that into the heart. Nice combination there. And if I look in real view, there is no other ball hiding up by the post. So I believe she's on. Oh, maybe that is the 4 that's up there, not the 8. It would have to be the 4 because the 5 ball sitting down on the right-hand side there. 3 rail with some spin, rattles it out. And you can see the speed of those tables. They are extremely fast. Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 9 ball. Does she get the jelly roll on the 7 ball? Hard to tell from here whether she got that jelly roll based on her body language. I would say that she did not get there. That leaves the 3 open. And depending on the angle she's got, she can either draw into this or go forward with it off the end rail for the 5 ball into what I will call the top right-hand corner based on our view. So she did try and go around. Now does she get the jelly roll on the 6? Nice shot. She's got the 5, what I'll call to the bottom right. Depending on her angle, she may go around 2 rails. Looks like Mr. Francis is back from his little walkabout.
Can you believe that it's late February and I went outside in my T-shirt?
Right?
How
It is
awesome is that?
beautiful, beautiful day here in Phoenix.
Never would have thought.
Welcome to it, guys. This is what you get with Q Sports Live. We give you the play-by-play on everything.
Ted would shoot the 8675309. Hopefully they don't have that copyrighted.
Yeah, right.
But unfortunately, Ted, there's no 0 ball in this game.
No 0. Wow.
Rattled it.
Rattled it. That pocket spit it out. Said, no thanks, I don't want that.
I feel like the 7 got in the game because Con has not left her chair yet. If she could see that 5, she would have flew out of her chair.
Absolutely.
I know I would have.
Yeah. Does she get the rail first with left-hand spin on the cue ball?
Yeah, I'm not sure if she has
really
that.
tough for us to tell
Oh,
from
yeah.
50 feet away. But
Impossible to tell from back here.
it could even be more than 50 feet.
Windy City, is that Chicago or is that Lethbridge, Alberta?
Yeah. Yeah, call 911. She got the robbed. Cookie. You're talking my language. Absolutely.
Well, she did hit the 5, but she did not pocket it.
It seems like nerves are getting into the both of them.
Well, I know if I was in that spot, I'd be a nervous wreck too.
Absolutely.
How many meters?
A lot.
I just want to say thank you. I made these
lip balms, little 8 balls.
No way.
Aw, that's awesome. Got ourselves a little souvenir from Miss Tam. How nice is that?
That was very sweet.
That was super sweet of her.
She made her own lip balm out of, and made it like an 8-ball.
And it says MsTam.com. She's got her own website.
That's super awesome.
I feel like we're going to have to check out her website
I
and
think
maybe
so too.
give her a plug.
You bet. Well, there we just did.
There's one plug.
Yeah, MsTam.com. Go check her
MsTam.com.
out, guys.
How cool is that?
That's freaking awesome.
That's super cool. All right, pretty good look here to finish this off. She's got to shape
Absolutely.
up this 7, and that'll pretty much do it. I don't see an 8-ball on that table.
There is no 8-ball there, so I think she's going to play this 6-ball side pocket, little bit of draw, depending on her angle.
Got to
I
control the
can't tell
cue ball
from
good.
here. Oh, she's got to play it up and back.
Oh, watch outside pocket. Watch outside pocket. Don't do it to her.
Oh, she got by.
Oh.
Although she's shooting from the beach here.
Whew.
This is some pressure.
Tough shot here.
Best lip balm I've ever had, says Cindy.
Looks like the ladies are starting up on the other table, but when this match is done, we're going to have to do a quick restart.
We will, yeah. Shooting off the beach. Can she control this 7-ball for the 9?
I have seen her cue case work. I saw it in Texas. But I don't think she had that cue case with her, but it was like this super flashy, glittery cue case that apparently she customizes for players. So
Nice. So
Oh, no.
she missed.
Oh, no.
Missed the 7-ball, but left a lot of table between here. Although, really the only thing to do is make the 7. It's pretty much auto shape for the 9.
Yeah, Tam
She
was
was
that.
at the last Ashton Twins
She
Classic.
certainly was.
So let's see, can Tam put this one away? Pot the 7, natural
Con.
shape.
Con.
Sorry.
We were talking about Tam.
Yeah, we were. It's still early. My brain got confused.
It is still early. Oh, I don't think she struck it hard enough.
No.
Oh, tester on the 9 for the win.
Absolutely. Stroke test.
How stressful, yes. This is a very stressful shot here.
Here we go for the win.
She's not taking much time. Okay, good. I'm glad she stood up
Yeah.
and reset because
Yeah.
she was shooting that a little quick for my
Got
liking.
down on that a little fast. Con for the win.
It's in.
It is in.
Great shot.
Hartsville.
Great match from both those ladies.
Absolute Hartsville.
All right, guys, we're going to do a quick shutdown restart. If you haven't already, go to the Q Sports Live Facebook page. Click the like button. While you're at it, go to our YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated.
Indeed, guys. On behalf of myself, Grant, and the one and only Ben Francis, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll do a quick shutdown restart. We'll be back in a flash with the next matches up.
Like 2 minutes.
Appreciate you tuning in, guys. We'll be right back.